At that moment, the head of the disciplinary committee, who couldn't stand fighting on campus, appeared right behind them. Jimmy knew they were the victims of an attack, but right now his friend didn't look like a victim at all, but like an enraged killer. Looking back, Henry also realized that he would have to find an excuse for what had happened, because Julia would probably want to hear all the details of the incident. The girl approached the thug lying on the ground and at first could not understand who could have maimed this strong guy so badly. And then she suddenly laughed loudly, realizing that this skinny freshman was able to cope with such a serious opponent. It was unclear why Julia had come here in person, knowing that a deadly battle was taking place here. Looking at him sternly, the girl stated that she knew Henry's sister very well and wanted to know where she was right now. Realizing that the guy suspected her of having a secret relationship with Sophia, Julia asked him to give way and not get in the way. In fact, it was not worth telling him about it in such a tone, because just recently the guy had gone through an ordeal that could have ended in death for him. It's good that at that moment Sophia arrived, who noticed from afar the brewing conflict between her friends. However, Julia did not calm down and stated that she came here on behalf of the committee in order to administer justice. But the fact that they all remained intact was entirely due to Henry, and this was worth remembering first and foremost. At some point, the guy became rude and Sophia stopped him in time, asking him to calm down. The jokes that her friend usually threw around turned out to be quite funny and Sophia couldn't even hold back her laughter. For example, he joked that Julia's breasts were fake, to which she loudly declared that she had never had plastic surgery, and that everything was natural. In fact, she is used to taking a hit and deflecting any barbs,